You are not meant to travel this journey alone. It is time to release any programming that is causing you to feel that you have to bear this burden or travel this road by yourself. It is time to gather as fellow travelers here and both give and receive healing.
Welcome to Activations with JJ Ascension Message. In today's special episode, you will be hearing an excerpt of a playback from our Healing the Inner Star Child call. During this gathering, we took the group through a beautiful guided meditation to facilitate healing of the father wound, the mother wound, and the inner child. It's a beautiful, beautiful activation, and I'm excited for you to listen to it here. So let's dive right in. Greetings, my dear beautiful soul family. Welcome to another episode of Activations with JJ. I'm so appreciative of you and your willingness to co-create in this beautiful community of starseeds, way showers, 5D architects, all of the things that we are doing to bring this new earth into a reality. And I have a very special episode for you today. Some of you might remember where earlier in 2023, I think it was around June, I did a special podcast episode with a guest, which I do not do very frequently. And the guest that came along was my friend Jen Peters of the Instagram account Jen Peters Soul Guide Healer. Many of you are probably familiar with her. Her posts are very, very popular, and they often address issues regarding childhood trauma and relationships with others. Just incredible, inspired advice that she has there. And you can find out more about her below, as well as listen to that episode. But this episode's a little different. What we decided to do is we prepared for our upcoming workshop, Healing the Inner Star Child, which will take place in New Zealand, but I am actually going to be live streaming it. It will happen on the 10th and 11th if you're in the United States. If you're in New Zealand, it will be the 11th and 12th of September. But what we did was we thought, let's calibrate, let's introduce people, let's give them a taste of what we are doing. So we had a couple hundred people that were excited about that. And we did 2 calls. Some of you listening might have been on those calls. And what we're doing in this particular podcast episode is I'm literally just taking a clip from that extremely powerful activation that came through. And I just wanted to let you receive. Some of you who listen to this might be thinking, well, I want to listen to the whole thing. So I've actually added it in my shop as a playback if you're wanting to listen to the full 60-minute experience. But here we have about 10 minutes. One of the most transformative and inspiring parts of the guided meditation, where we connect with the Sophia Dragon energy, we connect with crystalline energies, and Jen and I kind of blend our channeling together to facilitate this just heavenly experience for those who are there. And again, I wanted to spread it to more people. So here we are putting it on the podcast so we can give it to the world. And I know that not everyone who is listening to this is doing so before September 10th and 11th, 2023. So I want to let you know that this workshop that we're holding in New Zealand will be having in-person and virtual tickets available. We are also going to be creating an online on-demand course so that you will have access to the playbacks. All of the information on how to participate in that is going to be below if you're listening on YouTube, or in the show notes if you're listening on a podcast platform. Now, before we dive into that, I just want to thank all of you who signed up for the Activating 5D Abundance course. This was a 21-day journey that I created and offered to the public for free for a week that has expired, the free part, but it is still a very reasonable $33 and you can access it as well. It's available for everybody anytime on demand. and it will take you through some literal subconscious reprogramming to give you access to higher frequencies of abundance than you have ever experienced before. I am just thrilled at the response that we've been getting from all the people who are participating in it. And of course, if you're listening to this right now, they're still in the midst of that 21 days. Nobody's come out of that 21 days yet, but I cannot wait to even see the stories that come through after the 21-day experience. I know it's just going to be powerful. So I just wanted to draw your attention to that offering as well. And just one final comment before we step into this activation. And that is, it is the end of August, which means it's almost the beginning of September. And I'm excited for you to listen to the September monthly energy update, which is coming out very, very soon. If you are not already subscribed to my email list, please click on the link below. Get subscribed because you will be the first to know when that podcast comes out, and you will receive a special email from me with a link to that podcast, that energy update. And this time I did two. I actually did an energy update as well as a monthly channeled message that came through from some beautiful beings, a council of new earth architects and guides. But again, that's coming out really soon. So make sure you keep an eye out for it. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop in. And this is to be done in a meditative state. So if you can please make yourself comfortable. And you can listen to it while you're driving, but I don't advise going super deep. I do advise potentially being in your home in a comfortable place, maybe you're outside, and just beginning to listen to this music as you calibrate your body to receive, to open, to surrender, and enjoy this Healing the Inner Star Child guided meditation and activation from myself and Jen Peters.
Taking a deep breath, allowing yourself to sit in the energy, bathe in the energy even of these words. And if your hands are not already with their palms facing up, you can either place them on your lap or you can place them in front of you like I am. And I want you to just allow yourself to feel the energies of the frequencies that have come through, and really come into a balancing too, not just a balancing of, say, the mothering energies and the fathering energies, but a balance between the inner child and the adult version of yourself, allowing yourself to give equal time to each and equal space for those parts of you. If you feel like maybe you've given a lot of space to your inner child, and maybe that part of you is kind of taken over a little bit over the last little while, maybe it's manifested in your relationships with people, just kind of bring that needle back to the middle where you can bring in that more mature perspective. If you feel like you've been too serious, if you feel like you haven't been as playful or enjoyed this journey as much as you could, and you want to bring your inner child in to help you with that, again, you're bringing things into balance. I feel an intense energy in the solar plexus, kind of down through to the belly button area, that is quite dense. And so I want you to just breathe and allow yourself, what is that? What is that? Is that your umbilical connection with your mother from Earth? Is that your umbilical connection with your star mother that you're feeling? Is that a layer of your umbilical connection with the divine cosmic mother of all? Is there a memory of being in the womb in any of your existences that is awakening to come and offer you healing And as you drop into that memory, whatever that womb space is like, and from whatever life it is, allowing yourself to be in the highest version of that mother, the highest frequency version of her higher self. If not, she's the cosmic mother, the divine mother. She is already there. But if she is a different version, just allowing yourself to connect with her, understanding the contract that you have with each other, the connection that you have with each other. Calling in as a balm to soothe, to heal anything that is calling for healing. Calling in the essence of wisdom, the Sophia energy. Wisdom, as we sometimes say in our language. And as you connect with the Sophia energy, I'm just bringing through a little bit more light language from the Sophia Seraphim dragons. Gorkutokia ieshotokoriana. Orkutotokia tareishkatara karaya. Ashgujo datakajyanaya. Ansgujkotiaya. Anjgulskotorishkadaraya. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. My friends, I want you to notice for just a moment how powerful healing in a group is. And just bring into your awareness this collective of souls. How we are all holding space for this same intention that we have. You are not meant to travel this journey alone. It is time to release any programming that is causing you to feel that you have to bear this burden or travel this road by yourself. It is time to gather as fellow travelers here and bear one another's burdens, and both give and receive healing. Releasing any and all sister wounding that you're holding, any and all witch wound, and seeing the purest version, the highest frequency version of, and feeling really of each individual in this space, each person with you here today. Although it's virtual, we can feel their presence. And taking a moment to really express what the words namaste are meaning, which is the divinity in me honors the divinity in you, and taking a moment to honor that in this sacred moment of co-creation. And then just sealing this moment by declaring the words, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. I am complete. I will pass it back to you, Jen.
Beautiful. Just taking another moment to bathe in these beautiful, loving, unified codes. And slowly returning to this time and place. Slowly returning to our physical vessel. Bringing with us the codes, the love, the unity. Beautiful. Returning to your body. And just noticing a golden light pouring down from above you, streaming down through the top of your crown chakra, all the way down past your third eye, your throat, your heart chakra, down past your solar plexus, your navel, down past your sacral, all the way down to your root chakra, all the way down through your chakra column. Just noticing as the golden light and the light from your root chakra continue down towards the floor and the earth below you, all the way down into the earth. Just noticing as this beautiful light penetrates the earth, all the way down towards the center of the earth, where you will come across a beautiful shimmering crystalline Merkaba. Just allowing this golden light and the light from your root chakra to merge with this beautiful crystal. This is part of the crystalline grid. And as you do so, you'll notice yourself feel more anchored to the earth. And just drawing up some of the codes from the crystalline Merkaba up through the earth, a little bit like fairy lights, streaming all the way up. And you'll start to notice them very gently wrapping around your feet and your legs, all the way into your root chakra and up, anchoring into your heart chakra. So you're very grounded, very much connected with the earth. You're able to receive the codes that come through from the crystalline grid. And just noticing in front of you a swirling ball of there's gold and white light. There's a wee bit of soft pink also. Just noticing that this is actually swirling at the moment. It's going to create a crystal especially for you that holds the codes of the unified Divine Mother and Divine Father. Just noticing as the shape takes place in front of you and placing this incredible, powerful, potent crystal into the part of your body where you originally felt the emotional charge. And just noticing that part of your body filling up with this beautiful light. And you may feel the warmth and the love as you do. Noticing as your whole body starts to fill with this light, it starts to expand into your energy field. So you're now actually completely filled and wrapped up, surrounded, held by this incredible, beautiful, divine energy. You may take a moment now, if you would like to thank your guides, your star family, perhaps the Divine Mother, Father, Sophia, who assisted you on this wee journey. I'll give you a moment to do that now. Beautiful. Thank you. And just taking a moment to open your eyes and returning to the room that you're in, noticing what is around you, noticing how you feel now compared to how you felt before. Thank you. I am complete.
Taking a big deep breath as you release the meditation and set the intention that you can fully integrate what you received and whatever parts will serve you. And please let me know in the comments below, if you're listening on YouTube, what you experienced as you listened to the guided meditation with regards to the Divine Sophia energies, the feminine and the masculine, and the beautiful crystal, any and all of the parts, how they felt for you. Thank you, my friends, again, for being willing to co-create, for seeking out this kind of content, for supporting me. If you are not already following on YouTube, that is greatly appreciated, simply because as I gain that followership, then what will happen is I will be able to spread this word to more people. And the YouTube algorithm, the beautiful co-creator with me, will send out these frequencies to more people. And we will have a beautiful planet based on these 5D frequencies. As you continue to integrate, I'll just drop in with a few brief closing comments. First of all, if you are interested in following Jen, learning more about her, that information is below. In addition, if you would like the full playback, you can find that below too. I promise you it was very, very powerful, the full hour. As always, my friends, I am sending you so much love. I want you to know that. And I'm also reminding you that I am you, and you are me, and we are we. Until next time.